Hi guys, it's Mike here from KS Bushcraft Down Under. Today I thought I'd do you a bit of a review of this Yeti Hopper Flip 12. Now these are little soft-sided coolers and I must admit I'm impressed. Previously all these soft-sided coolers I've had have been basically the cheapy rubbish ones that are about that well insulated. So this is the first one I've actually come across that actually performs, especially in Australia. Now they're made of they call it a rhino hide. It's the same type of material that you find on rubber Zodiac type boats. They have a really cool zipper, and the zipper's double toothed. It actually reminds me of the zipper when I had the misfortune of working in the North Sea on an oil rig. And it is watertight. I've actually tested it. I filled it with water and sat on it with my spelt sort of 120 kilo frame, and it held. It really did. So to say I was impressed is a bit of an understatement. Now for reasons they rate them in the number of cans they will hold. Now this is a 12, so it will hold 12 cans. And it's equipped with a molly patch, a Velcro patch I should say, molly type webbing, handles in all the right places for carrying, a good shoulder strap, and I must admit I'm impressed. Now more importantly, obviously it'll hold 12 cans. Now the American cans are 355ml or 12 ounces, and our ones in Australia are 375, so they're actually slightly taller. Now you can get 2 stacks of the Yeti 4-pound ice on top of the cans, but if you're like me and you prefer your drinks a bit taller, they will actually fit nicely as well, but obviously not without the ice packs on top. So obviously great for drinks. So like all their products in Australia, they're no matter where you buy them from, they're all the same price. So once you get over the price shock of 349 Australian dollars, it's a really good piece of kit. So I went through. Now they're rated for 12 cans by 12 ounces, which should be 4.26 litres of beer in metric. Now they have a recommended ice to beer ratio, or any goods to of 2 to 1. So that would require 8 litres of ice, which with 12 cans in there you cannot get. 8 litres would be 8 kilos, and it won't fit due to the airspace, the ice and stuff. So with 12 cans in there, 375ml, I can get a 5 kilo bag of party ice to fit, just. Now as soon as it starts melting a little bit, it's quite an easy fit. So be aware. So weight in grams, with the carry strap, 695 grams. So pretty light. I'm actually thinking of using it as carry-on baggage for my next overseas road trip. Might look a bit odd, but it'll certainly be within the dimensions of carry-on luggage. So their measurements are all in inches, and the gallons are in US gallons, which are smaller than our Australian imperial gallons, just to confuse things a bit for you. So 11.5 inches, 12.58 wide, depth of 10 inches, so 305ml, 322ml by 255. So the volume on the exterior works out at 25 litres, just mathing it out. Now I measured from the inside to the top of the insulation, and I've got 200 by 290 by 215, so a volume of 12.47 litres, which is right in line with the imperial gallons. So I'm pleased to say that most things I've been measuring lately have been smaller than what requires. And to the top of the zip, which is important if you're squeezing in party ice, 15.4 litres. So over a couple of days, with pre-drilled pre-chilled contents, but without pre-chilling the esky itself. And when I say esky in Australia, we always refer to them as eskies. They were the first sort of major brand, so the coolers for you guys, eskies to us. Okay, so I've got 2 solid days with some ice remaining. Now when I pre-chilled it, or I added one of the Yeti ice bricks, I got 3. Now 3 days out of a soft-sided cooler, I'm really quite impressed by it. So as for ice bricks, obviously the 4-pound Yeti ice is a perfect fit in the base, but also these cheap and cheerful willow bricks, and funnily enough Esky brand bricks, which are pretty much the same. They are a dead fit in the base. They're pretty much a perfect fit, as is the 4-pound Yeti ice, so that's all good. Comes with an instruction manual. Now the zip is pretty firm when you get it. Now it does come with this chapstick of lubricant and instructions saying to lubricate the parking position of the zip. They call it a U-dock, and I think that's to keep it waterproof. And the care is pretty simple. I actually recommend that you keep it zipped closed if you're storing it for a period of time. I'm not sure what that's about. And it comes with this great manuals with all their various dimensions. Breaking it in, the zip does get much easier after the first few days, and there's all sorts of accessories you can get for it, but it carries on your shoulder really well, which my hard-sided coolers don't. So all in all, I think it's a good bit of gear. Not cheap, but it's good, and it met all my expectations and then some. Anyway, I hope you find this interesting. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.